All right. Once again, I forgot to do something when I started my video, so I already opened this again. So anyway, just, like it says, pretend imagination. Anyway. All right, I'm pretty excited about opening this one. Like I said a minute ago, I was trying to put some more lights. I'm trying to different locate because this thing's a little bit bigger, and I think that my my little area that I do my videos in my toy room, I don't think that little thing's big enough to put them. I mean, it's not huge, but it's probably more room than what I got in there. But anyway, I am definitely going to have to work in a ring light if I want to do videos in here, because you literally can't see anything. Let's try something. Stay right there. Stay right there. Try maybe get a window here, light a little bit. I want that light. And that does no good at all. Who cares? Let's leave it. Anyway, I'm so excited about opening this. My granddaughter wanted to come hang out with me again today. So I went and got her after school and after work. I am so excited to open this. This is something, like I said, I always wanted when I was a kid. When this was out in 85 or 86 or whatever it was, I wanted this thing so stinking bad. This was like one of the top G.I. Joe things I wanted. It's the dragonfly. I wanted this thing so bad. If anybody's watched my videos, they know I've got the big classified one. But I pulled the trigger and said, man, you know what? I've been kind of dabbling in buying the vintage stuff, so I thought, you know what? I bought these other vintage things. You've always wanted this, the original one, so let's get it. But first of all, a little story time. You know, my parents, like I said, if anybody's watched these videos, my parents, there's 10 of us kids. So, my parents, this kid can go out and buy, I don't even know how much this helicopter was when I was a kid, but, they couldn't afford to buy, me this big, expensive helicopter. So instead, which I'm much appreciative because I played with the crap out of this thing, I got this. This is a Tonka helicopter. Me and my nephew Adam found this on eBay, and I said, that is the helicopter that I had when I was a kid. I mean, it used to have stickers and stuff on it. Kind of looks like a medic helicopter. Needs cleaned up a little bit. I haven't really cleaned it up. I actually haven't even showed this yet. And I'm thinking when I was a kid, I'm thinking I took this off to try to make it like the Fang. I do believe now, which this is cracked across here. And this thing here says it's from 79. But I remember it wasn't 79 when I got this, but maybe it was, But like I said, it came with like two little Tonka truck guys. I remember we got little Tonka truck people that looked like G.I. Joe people. They were Army people. I think they were medic people in that, I think. I remember a little nurse lady and a couple of little Army figures and little, like I said, they used to have these little Tonka guys. They didn't really have no articulation, like their arms moved, their arms moved one way, legs moved one way. I think their heads might have turned, but there was no articulation when they were Tonka. I'm wanting to say maybe we had some kind of Jeep too, like a little Army Jeep. Maybe my brother had the Army Jeep thing, Tonka. I can't remember. Anyway, but this is what I wanted here. And I have not opened this yet. Like I said, my granddaughter's been here today, and I've been wanting to open this so bad. Hopefully, the box looks pretty beat, but yeah, I'm pretty excited to open this, man. Let's just hope, like I said, the box looks pretty beat on. Let's see. Okay, nothing in that. Okay, let's set this down here because I can't see anything. I think these little boxes are just fillers. I don't think there's anything in them. Like I said, I'm really probably wasting my time opening these because Well, like I said, once again, I don't think there's anything in them, okay? They just use them for packing. What in the world? There's like 100. Why did they put all these sandwich bags in here? Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know why they put all. Watch out now. Mel, move. I don't think any of these plastic bags. Ow, my face, dude. Okay. Okay, there's nothing in none of that stuff. Like I said, hoping that stuff's broke. This is pretty. I mean, I'm sure they've done their best to pack it, but it's just kind of. I mean, for some reason, there's 100. There's 100 sandwich bags in there. I don't know why they would have packed all them sandwich bags for. Yes, the anticipation's killing me too. Ooh. Come on, puppy, come out of there. What is it stuck to? Come on, let go. Oh, man. Some of the stickers are totally coming off. Oh my gosh, will you look at that? The blade, a lot of the blades are like this because, I mean, just over time they're old. I was thinking some way of maybe putting, maybe some kind of stick or something underneath that, and then maybe taking some clear twisty ties and putting them just to hold it up. I don't know if that would work. Maybe it's gonna tear it up more. As far as I know, everything is complete. Here's the toe strap on here, or not toe strap, yeah, I guess you want to call it. There's a strap on here. This thing, I think, got a little, maybe it don't work. Maybe it does, but I don't think it works. Oh, come on now. Well, there it goes. I was gonna say, I'm thinking it doesn't work. And then I thought it had. Oh, there it is. See that? You push that there, it makes the propeller move. Dude, this thing is freaking awesome. Looks like it's missing the gun out of the front of it. I'm gonna have to look that up. If you look right there, it looks like there's supposed to be a gun on the bottom of that. I do have Wild Bill coming for this, which, like I said, Wild Bill's just gonna sit in the cockpit. Yeah, that's freaking awesome, man. I remember wanting this thing so bad as a kid. And that thing is, if I had this if I was a kid, I would have so broke it. This thing's pretty fragile. I mean, it's Hardy. Sergeant. I don't know who them people are, but I know who Wild Bill is. Maybe that's his original name. I'd have to look. But the stickers are totally coming off. I think it's got all the missiles on it. Okay, it's missing one of the missiles. Let's look in here. So, did it stop on me here? Tell me my battery's low. I didn't realize my battery was getting low. Yeah, it looks like it's missing that missile there. You can see the big missile. May have to look in this box. Or no, it's missing one of the little missiles. Yeah. Well, it looks like the missiles are all different. Yeah, that missile's different than that missile. So I'm gonna have to look up and see if I can't find the gun, and then find the missiles. It's got the gun on the side and it's still attached. That is, I mean, that's totally awesome, man. Did I get this showed on this side? Before I noticed the, I mean, come on, man. We got this, and then we got this. I mean, I mean, don't get me wrong, man. I appreciate my parents giving me that, and I love that thing. I played the crap out of that thing. I remember running around the living room, flipping the copter or whatever, you know. Oh man, this thing is just awesome. Like I said, this is, I don't know how many years in the making I wanted this thing, but like I said, I was 85, so I was born in 70, so I was, 10, 8, 9, 10, 11, I wanted this thing. So here I am, 51 years old. Guess what? I got it. Sorry. That was totally not called for. Like I said, I'm getting Wild Bill. When I get that in, I'm getting a couple more vintage figures. Trying to find them as cheap as I can. And man, 30 and 40 bucks for these little, I mean, they're more than my 6-inch figures, but I don't know. I don't know what my deal is with G.I. Joe. I never realized I was this into it, because like I said, I could go get anything I want, but man, I'm stuck. I'm stuck on G.I. Joe. I just didn't realize how crazy I was for G.I. Joe until I started collecting. When I started collecting, I can't get away from G.I. Joe stuff. I want to go back and collect the vintage stuff. Like I said, I've been wanting to get into the Thundercat thing. I've been wanting to get into the He-Man mask. I've bought quite a few masks. Mask, I'm almost to a stopping point with that. I've got the ones that I wanted. I don't think there's any more that I really like, just really dying to have. What else is there? Turtles. Man, I've got a bunch of turtles. I do, and like I said, I want April O'Neil. I want Splinter, and I'm pretty much done with it. I'm probably not going to collect any more turtles, because I got Bebop, I got Rocksteady, I got Shredder. I've got 3 or 4 different versions of the Ninja Turtles, all 4 of them. Like I said, I want April O'Neil and I want Splinter, and I'm pretty much, besides collecting different turtles, I just don't know whatever turtle. And like I said, I've been wanting to get into collecting the Gargoyles, man. I was actually starting to watch them again. I love going back and watching old cartoons too. Like I said, half the time, man, I just can't get into watching anything anymore, man. If something's longer than 20 minutes, I'm done watching. My attention span is out the door, man. I don't know what my deal is. I don't know. I can't sit and watch a movie. I've tried to get interested in Yellowstone. I watched a few of them episodes, and it was a good show, but I just can't stay interested in it. I tried to watch, is it called The Boys? I think it's called The Boys. My daughter and my son-in-law was like, "Oh, you'd love it," and I did. I watched it. It's funny. I just can't stay interested in it. I just watched 3 or 4 episodes, and I just can't stay interested in it. I don't know why, but like I said, man, my phone is going from black to white to black to white to black to white. I don't know why it's doing that. It's like it keeps, like, I don't know, like it's trying to adjust to the light. But anyway, there we go. I've rambled on enough. Like I said, man, my obsession with G.I. Joe is just, like I said, I didn't realize I had it. I didn't realize I had this obsession with G.I. Joe as bad as I got it. And I do. Right now, man, after this, I want the Tomahawk helicopter so bad, and I want a whale. And I'd love to have the aircraft carrier. Now, I don't know if any of that's going to happen or not, because the whale's hard to get. I don't know if I'm just going to get a whale that just isn't complete and be done with it, just to say I have one. And even a Tomahawk, maybe just get one to say I have one to be done with it. There's a couple of the boats. What's the one that Copperhead has? I can't remember what that's called. there's a couple of boats that they had. I'd like to have those. I can't think of anything else really vehicle wise that I want. I'm sure there's more out there. And like I said, I want more figures. I think I got Destro coming. I got the twins, Zaymok and Tomont. What are the Crimson Twins coming? I think I'm going to order a Lady J. Like I said, I want to get Roadblock. I want to get daggone it. I can't think of his name. The other big muscled up guy, the Marine guy. Daggone, I can't think of his name. I can see. I don't know why I can't think of his name, but anyway, I want that guy too. Like I said, my brain ain't working. But anyway, like I said, I'm so excited to have this. Like I said, I'm gonna look into a way to somehow putting something underneath them and trying to maybe hold them out so they stay up. Maybe. Just seems to me like they're gonna break at some point. Maybe, I don't know. But totally awesome, cool. Love it. Peace out. Thanks for watching.